Hello, everyone. We're here with an exciting race between Nytheris and Spam. Nytheris is. Let's see. We'll talk about PBs while I wait for a response from them. See, Nytheris has a 134.18. Spam has a 154.15. Hopefully, won't blue screen this time. Also, hopefully, I won't blue screen this time. Since we both blue screen like yesterday. So, chat. Who do you think you're gonna win? Yeah, I've seen that. But I assume she must be at least looking at it. Okay, Twitch chat. There we go. The real winners are the people who make friends along the way. How wholesome. Okay, we can wait a minute. We'll twiddle our thumbs, chat. Okay, Nytheris is ready. Well, I've seen someone mentioned out of bounds. Nytheris is on 65 frames per second. I think does bridge clip. And Spam, I don't know, but doesn't do out of bounds. And we can look at the group standings. Nytheris, 1 out of 2 so far. Spam, 0 out of 2. Ours is going to ruin Group 3. Everyone's played 2 games. It's very nice and balanced. 2 people on 2, 1 on 1, 2 people on 0. But I know Nytheris has been on some good pace runs recently. So maybe she can match some of those. Oh, Spam's ready. Okay. We'll go from 5 because I assume they're both still ready. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm sending messages too quickly. Oh, Twitch. Now, hopefully they both saw that. Spam's hovering over new game and not restart anyway. Yes, so oh yeah, and Spam had a lot of delay last time. Yeah, Spam on his side had huge stream delay, like even before it was getting to the restream. So I think it was 50 seconds between them between Spam and Bakerman at the start. So we might get. Oh wow, Spam started first. So clearly no issues this time. They're off. I can spam more hype emotes. Spam's about a second further ahead. Not that it matters, because the timer difference. I don't know who's going to have faster loads. I think Spam had pretty quick loads last time, actually. So we might just increase. This time we might just get further and further ahead of Nytheris's. See. Okay, they're both fairly quick.
Sweet.
And we'll come to the most important test of how good a runner is. How quick
these?
they are at Cola Keeper. And Nytheris struggling to get going.
That was easy as pie.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know. She was just holding down on the brake or something.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk.
Spam with a 114. Nytheris with a 115.
Holy
Still ahead of my PB.
Let's do this thing. Oh, I wanted a peanut. So long,
So there's about a second's difference at the end of the first mission.
This is one
Although yeah, Nytheris has a better turn
Learn to
on the
drive,
corner,
dumbass.
and I think it's actually now ahead. Seconds, a single second is barely anything in this game. Even like 20 seconds isn't much. You can lose that on most missions quite comfortably.
Ow! My neck!
Oh, Spam missed the box, backing up for it. And oh, he's really struggling with that. Okay, he eventually gives up. But it's going to leave him with about 30 coins down on the Nytheris there, which is unfortunate. And down a few seconds as well. 3 to be precise.
Oh my god.
Onto Petty Theft Homer. A fairly simple mission, but I guess a bit more interesting than the past two. Drive around, collect some items, question the items and their location, etc.
Piece of cake. Cake. Nothing lasts forever. What's next? Blender's cooler. I gave it to Barney.
See, Nytheris has pulled away slightly, but I mean, with office space coming up, that doesn't really mean anything. It's the cooler from Barney. Wow. Everyone thinks the empty room is better than me.
Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
Ugh.
Okay,
Oh,
last one.
Spam's a bit
And
more
where
than
did I
the
leave
30
Rod,
coins
stupid
behind,
inhaler?
actually. Maybe he
on
missed
top of
the
dump
bend
truck.
somewhere.
Eat my dust! Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself. Possessions are fleeting. It was
Oh,
like that when I got
we're
here.
getting a new commentator as well.
Watch it!
There's having to
That
back
was
up for these
easy as
boxes.
pie. Eggs of Flanders, look! Everyone sucks but me. Let's
See how
go.
Spam does. Okay, Spam
Look,
gets one
that
box,
wasn't
but not
part
the
of the
wasp.
deal.
So, oh, okay, he's just giving up.
Homie, you're like
There we go. I was worried he was just gonna leave it and then be very down for
Let's
coins.
do this thing.
Look out!
I'm a lean,
Right,
mean
Nytheris coming up to office
speed
space.
thingy.
First real strat of the game coming up. Then he push. Oh, okay, there's the first strat, is not
Nothing
driving
lasts
into
forever.
walls, but
Ow, I dropped my bear.
we all do that. See how it goes for her. It was
Alright, get up.
okay. It looked like it was gonna be good, and then he fell off.
It's crashing time.
Oh, it's the parking. A very good car for destructions. Unfortunately, it's very slow, so we won't use it.
Wow,
she'll take the ute here.
nap.
Spam gets a nice sunny push.
What the heck were you thinking?
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Just a few more.
Let's see what car Spam gets. Avoiding the glass truck, also getting the ute.
Love the rotten karmic
And
retribution.
Nytheris coming up to the actual strat here, the Smith. Yeah, Smithers strat. It's not a great first hit. Got caught on it rather than flung away.
Vibrations tickling
You
my
still
feet.
get the strat. Oh no, Smithers slowed down. She's too far ahead. Now she's gonna have to go for the backup. So Spam. Oh, not looking at the road there. And now she's going to struggle.
Take that.
I spy.
See if Spam gets this. I think he got it last time out against Bacon Man,
This is one
if I'm
weird
recalling the
place.
race correctly. Oh, okay, not quite. This is going to be quite slow.
Watch out!
Coming through. I have no
So
insurance.
neither of them.
Out of
Yeah, this
control.
hasn't gone well for either of them. I mean, for Smithers to get to Wiggum's house without taking much
Oh,
damage
out of
is
control.
not great. So Spam could actually. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit into the cemetery.
Oh,
She might
now
actually
I
have to
have
go
a
for the car bomb
wedgie.
strat
Well, I
where
wish
she
I had a
blows
dog
up
with
her
a
own car
saddle.
and destroys Smithers with it. Oh no! Oh no! Smithers
Sweet.
can be too far.
Eat my dust. I
Oh
am
no!
excelente.
You almost hit a person.
Oh, her controller turned off. Okay. Oof.
I am
Okay,
so
Spam
sick.
very far ahead now. Oh, that's not a noise. It's not something you see too often.
All
That.
right.
Oh, hello. I think that's my co-commentator.
Did somebody say second commentator?
Hello, LP3. Welcome. How are you today?
I am not doing anything, so I'm here.
Nice.
What have I missed?
Nytheris just blew up her own car
Sick.
during Office Spaced, so is having to
Vengeance
had to
will
restart
be
the mission.
mine.
So Spam's got quite the lead here.
Ow! My
She missed the
neck.
shot again. Oh, she doesn't really get the backup well either.
Help.
This is a really bad.
Into the neighbor's driveway we go.
Oh,
My
that's
convertible.
Oh,
I just waxed.
yeah, there we go. This will be fine. Spam at a full 50 something, probably 55
How can
seconds
I-
ahead.
Let's do this thing.
I like the synced pannings. That was nice.
Stupid like a fox. Dinghy goes up. Mars will clean this mess up later.
Oh, I was
If
getting that
you're
glitch
so
where
smart,
it just
how
kind of
come I
delays
broke
the
you?
animation for pressing the button, and the platform just leaves without you. Never nice to get that
It's
way.
not like anyone likes these things. Haha! Stupid like a fox. Mars will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? It's not like anyone likes these things. Ouch!
skipping the vending machine. Bold move.
Uh, I, do you get the vending machine? Is
Yes.
that like a really old route? Okay, so
Yeah.
how long ago was that routed out? Because I've seen some old runs that didn't do that, I swear.
I don't know. Maybe I just do it because I have a really bad coin route.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's old coin route and there's stuff that's just like obviously slow.
At least somebody's with me. Shouts out to Mr. Ineptitude.
Okay, if Inept's getting it, then yeah, maybe you shouldn't be.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's fine.
I see how it is.
Inept's good at like he's got a good NG plus time, so he's good at the game. You throw him in ASM and
Getting the Cletus box. I like it.
That black van is spying on us.
that's fair. It's been routed out kind of recently, but only towards the higher levels really. It's only a few,
Piece of
like
cake.
5 or 6 seconds, I think.
Getting
Unless
really
you're
good
Vapor,
traffic
in
RNG.
which case it loses 2 seconds for some reason.
ASM is really stinky. That's
NG plus is worse.
100% is where it's at. Family sedan percent is where it's at.
I tried a
Looks harder
better
than it
Honda
is.
on once and it was
Logan,
really stressful
woohoo!
and I crashed the game.
Sick.
Claire's going out of her way there for some crusty glass coins. Doesn't actually lose any time,
Ow!
so it's just 3-5 coins. That's 200
Ow, my
IQ
ass!
routing. It's not even a meme. It's like like
That crusty
Liquid
glass
gets a
truck
figure
is
of
so
coins
funny.
from like crust. Anything that's not a box, vend, or wasp. That's like 20% of Liquid's coins. So you know they're definitely.
He's crazy at this game.
powerful.
I think I might be the only one who doesn't get out of my car to get these wasps.
I don't. I should probably start doing it, to be honest. But
It's just very rare that I don't get both of them in one jump. So
Well, that means you've either missed neighbors or trailer park.
I do neighbors later.
Oh, okay, then fair enough. Most people
I do it after Bone Stone.
That's like, loses 6 seconds. And I
That
think that
does.
might be 6 seconds on top of the main menu warp as well. I'm not sure if that includes it or not. But it loses more time than just the main menu warp.
Oh, you mean menu warp? I don't.
Watch it,
Oh wow,
almost
this
filled
is
my
old scraps.
Sundae.
It's not a great start to Bone Storm for him. Like, you'd want to be...
Sometimes this truck can just be terrible, and you'll full on hit it and nothing will come out.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
Alice does have a point, this game is worse than Cal's jokes.
Mr. Burns.
I'll do my best.
Actually, I don't know if that's possible. I
That's
think
debatable.
the only thing worse than Cal's jokes is the Cletus truck.
Not very
Wow,
good at
the
this.
disrespect.
I mean, it's true. It's not a better thing, it's quite a bad Bone Storm, but at least he gets this benefit,
I'm
this spam.
pushing. Woo.
And if it was having a slightly better Bone Storm than Spam, she won't make the shortcut. Spam's on pace for probably a low 1320s. Homer 1. Nytheris will
Need some
probably
road rage.
just about scrape sub 14.
Move it or lose it, Buster.
Get out of my way, jerk-ass.
Whoa! If only.
In your face.
No gambling, very clean through.
Can you come and... Hey, Homer. Let's do this thing. He used a cheat code.
Yeah, this should be sub 14 Nytheris, but should normally be going for sub 12, so...
Sub 12?
yeah.
That's,
Nytheris is a 134 runner, so...
Learn to drive, dumbass.
oh, that's wild.
Yeah, that was somewhere in the 1320s for Spam, I didn't catch the exact time.
Opting
Finally
for the
worked out.
honor roller instead of the
yeah.
traffic car.
I don't know, I didn't look to see if any had spawned, to be honest.
See, Montgomery? I'm so talented and good looking.
That's, yeah, that's just about sub 14. 1358.
That sounds like my kind of Homer.
I gotta get some.
Isn't
No
it maybe like a
problemo.
144?
It's 143.
Let's hit
But
the
yeah.
town.
There you go. I mean, it is a year old, isn't it?
Yeah, about that. It's without out of bounds and like half these tricks.
Bart, just like I got Charlie
You can
and
get
Dan.
sub 130 without
not.
the out of bounds, to be
So.
fair.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Oh, damn your lightning fast.
Alright,
Take that.
I see how it is. Could just say, oh, you used to be good. No.
You're all
6
mine.
sports car.
All right.
Well, it's the fastest car in the level.
That was
May as well
totally
use it.
awesome.
Sad day for generic characters.
I meant it was a good spawn, okay?
Time to lay some rubber down. Too late. I am the king. Jump to light speed. Lisa did it.
Nytheris has made up quite a
Only
bit
gonna
of
get-
ground. I don't think she's the
You got it.
50. Oh, she definitely isn't. She was within half a minute out of Homer 1. Or maybe a little more than half a minute, considering she was a full 55 seconds. But Bone Storm did lose Spam a lot of time. But Spam, I
Ooh, nice
believe,
one.
is on higher
All
FPS,
for
so
Bart.
should in general be going faster
How'd you like a newspaper upside?
than Nytheris.
Mine. All mine.
At least in these
How
first
about
two
a hard one
levels,
next time?
and in 4-3.
$1.
Sorry, bot.
I forget what the guy in the Bumblebee costume's name is.
Bumblebee guy.
Oh, is that it? I feel dumb.
So tired.
He probably has a
So
name.
very
Let's.
tired.
I've already looked it up. A squeaky voice team
Whoa, wicked.
this tournament.
He actually has the name?
Oh, let's find out. He probably does.
I thought it was just Squeaky Voice T.
Yeah, no, it's Steve Friedman.
Time
Oh.
to
Here we go.
rock.
Pedro Chesperito.
The more you
I
know.
play so many video games. I'd be in
Petition
better
to rename
shape.
Gady Pedro. No other reason than I looked this up.
We're bringing top-notch, insightful commentary
There
right
we go,
now.
Gady's
What were
listening.
you thinking?
I don't remember these being here before.
Officer down. Request.
Ralph, where's the...
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life
Oh,
sentences.
Spam hit that
of
traffic
community.
car.
I fought the
And
law
oh,
and I won!
okay, then
That taxi
listened
got
to it.
heated.
This is one
I got
play.
double hit. Once
Nice
by
driving,
Spam,
man.
once by the
Hey,
nerd.
job of the... Bart Simpson
But
at
yeah, he's
your
comfortably
service.
ahead for this race.
Warp speed.
That race is surprisingly difficult for how early in the game it is.
Eyes on the
Hmm.
road.
I thought these two were closer than they were.
Scared and disoriented.
Just take the black security van if you want you to.
I mean, it's as fast as the taxi and sports car. It just has way worse acceleration. Oh no! Spam is really struggling with his traffic. Oh, there we go. I mean, to get in front of it, I guess was pretty smart. But
That was
personally, I've
totally
just tried
awesome.
spawning another
Please
one.
watch out. I am college educated.
I think
That
Spam
just
really
got a little
doesn't like
more
these
rare.
taxis. I think he did this last time.
I'm happy
Just
to
kept running around until he got
Oh,
a
yeah.
sports car.
I totally rule.
So it's meant Nytheris has caught up a lot now. Because she was starting the race as Spam was finishing it.
I gotta play...
6 strat, let's go.
Oh, he's gone for the dirt jump and he's got it very nicely.
This is a really bad day.
I gotta work off my
That was a
gut.
great dirt jump.
That was
Yeah, he's definitely.
good
It's
stuff.
easier in the sports car, it's easier on high FPS. I highly doubt Nytheris will go for it. Here's where she proves me wrong. Okay, no, she's holding back. Spam going for that. Yeah, you'll like that. It's an older coin route. Going for that.
Yep.
horse there. It's quite slow because it means the black van's going to be going slow.
I remember when that was a thing. For like 2 years.
Whoa, wicked.
We already have one person with a huge reputation for bad
Nice one.
jokes, Sparrow. We don't need to.
Ow, my skull.
I regret signing up for commentary now.
No, it's fine. Sparrow said if you didn't do it, she would have. So I'd have actually had to listen to these. So thank you.
Okay, I got you. I'll take one for the team.
Sparrow's
I'll
taking
never
over for
lose these
Cal,
love
so
handles.
I don't know if Sparrow can bring it to herself to be nice to
Hey,
Quiddy's
Snake.
truck, so not bad. Did someone swear? Was that you, LP3?
I didn't swear. What?
Was it me? Or was she just doing it to herself?
She's doing it to herself.
I mean, she did swear. Anyway, Spam completes the race. So there's probably a little more than 20 seconds between them. So considering the failed mission, Nytheris is really clawing this one back.
Fun fact, the old route for the snake race, you used to take the shortcut that had the Ganesh costume.
Has
Oh
those in it.
yes, yes. Before you found out all the funky car resets. Which is what, 20 seconds faster than the resets, I think.
Hey there, Mr. Slap.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
No
how much
problemo.
you
Incredibly
get out of
fast.
the car in the countdown, because then you can't reset your car.
real pretty acceleration.
Whereas Spam didn't go for the 3D, but that's because he got it last time around.
I almost forgot
Okay,
to.
there's apparently 30 seconds between them. Although I guess if Nytheris may menu walk.
Whee!
Hey, watch where you're going.
Wow. Okay, you're right. Cletus truck is the worst. I'll give you it.
See? The husk, I'll admit, is worse. But other than that, I'm really struggling.
coming through.
Oh
This
dear.
was one weird place.
All
Bad
right.
duck Bob.
Oh, I could have made a
Spam
good
be commit
septic
for a
system
crew
out
escape
of
at the
that.
moment.
I don't think anybody in The
Stop
Simpsons
that
wears
nonsense.
seatbelts.
Since when do video games include seatbelts?
I just see Bart bouncing around in the front seat.
It took that quite narrow. I'm a bit concerned for Spam here.
Hey, move it.
Who
I'm
turned around
missing
very
wrestling.
quickly, yeah, he won't get a quick escape here. He'll have to go for the backup. He's gonna sit in here, wait for Apu to follow him in. Oh no, Apu
Now we
didn't
got
make
to
it in, now he's
deliver the
driving it
delicious
2000
meat
IQ.
fire.
This
I
is
sure hope
not
they
good for
like
Spam.
snake dogs,
He's gonna have to
'cause I
improvise
do.
here.
Please stop what you are doing.
You could have
No
backed
one
up and
can
tried
say
to
rotten meat
lure
in this
Apu
town
back
but
in
me.
through the gate.
Cartman knows all.
Nytheris gonna go for the gazebo
This
wasp here,
real fine.
and she correctly wrapped her freebies and got a good escape, so she's looking
Ahead
pretty-
now.
I don't know, if Spam gets away on
Oh,
this
he's doing
stretch.
fine.
Krusty
Yeah,
Burt.
no, Spam's ever so
Perfection.
slightly
Thy
ahead.
name is Bart.
But yeah, the lead's down to about 3 seconds now. And he didn't maneuver in the black screen properly, so they're just doing the menu things like what's the
You
word?
expect-
I'm trying to think of the word. It's just going back and forth. Ah, there's a word for it. It's
Watch where you're going, silly
it was
person.
fantastic. Oh yeah, Spam grinding for
Full
coins there.
speed ahead.
So Nytheris now has the lead.
Scared and disoriented.
I've seen it before, but I think I've commentated on both of Spam's
Oh,
races
this
so
is too
far.
cool for school.
And that's why you've seen it before.
Yeah. Actually, what was so I saw? Yeah, no, I definitely did actually.
You got it.
And Spam going the slightly older way of going on that left-hand side of the car park, rather than newer going to the right, but Nytheris did.
Ow, my cogs.
Is there really a time difference?
I don't remember
It's
these
like a
being here
second.
before.
Oh, Spam going for the sports car.
Nice
A
freebie,
bit
but
faster, but maybe a bit harder to maneuver sometimes. It generally has issues coming off the museum steps. Oh yeah,
another nice freebie.
Totally
Spam is a
awesome.
lot lower on coins than Nytheris. Like 50 to 60 in it, I think, after getting that wasp bend.
Using sports car here. Never seen this before.
Oh, it's faster than the plow, than Mr. Plow.
Bingo.
And Nytheris got the starting previous.
Woo,
Spam
nice
gets the
one.
museum.
Nice.
I never get the museum one. He gets.
I've never seen anybody get that.
Oh, Nytheris only just made that dirt jump, sneaking in the right-hand corner, and Spam actually abandoning the gazebo box. Didn't go for it. Gonna go for this wasp instead.
Decided to jump on the roof of the car even though he didn't have
Gonna
to.
pass the car on a higher frame rate, so his issues more like going over, but he makes it very comfortable. Yeah, Nytheris is ahead on time and on coins, I think.
Ooh, that was a free car. I would have went for it.
Was that Spam side?
Yeah.
He's very high on hit and run.
I
I don't
would've
think it
went
would
for
have been worth it. 10 coins for
Hope
the
this car
risk of
can
losing
take it.
50, no thanks. Oh, he's got hit and run anyway. I hate
Hey.
when those wasps decide to give you hit and run, I don't get that. I don't know why it does
Children weren't
that.
meant to get this much
That's the
extra sauce.
thing I know the least about wasps is why do those wasps sometimes give you hit and run?
Give it up
Okay,
for
he should be
America's
fine.
bad boy.
The police cars generally struggle when you're in that bit, so we should have enough of a head start to get away from it here.
Here's your last Bart Simpson at your
Nytheris
service.
coming on to sellouts.
Whoa! Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Didn't actually jump into the car, just got on the side.
Lousy laws of physics.
Well, that's a nice first hit.
Take that!
Did a lot of damage.
Whoa, wicked!
Very quick first car. Leaving the tunnel with 340, that's very nice. And Spam also about to start
You
sellout.
thinking?
Whoa, got him. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on.
Not as good
I
a
hope that
first
was
hit, but
expensive.
Nytheris being on a lower FPS should be dealing more damage, in theory.
This was one.
This is a really good second car.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic start to start. And that's not bad at all
Time
either
for
from
some
Spam
road
that first car.
rage, Bart Simpson style.
It looks like a good first hit. Might get something here. Okay, not quite, but... Yeah, going
I
left.
should do that more often.
Oh, another fantastic
Good
This is
strat.
looking- this
Hope that didn't break my memory
probably in the
card.
630s. Oh, the taxi got in the way. Still, it's going in the direction that Ursula wants to be going in, so...
Whoa!
Spam also got a good second car by the looks of things.
That was a good hit.
Computer navigation system.
Oh, struggling to get on this last hit now. Now it's starting to lose time. There we go, 6:16. Not too far from the exit.
Oops.
This third car being a bit of an issue, and now he's not in a good spot for the fourth car.
Scared and disoriented.
Out of my way,
Coming
man.
cutscene skip for Nytheris.
I didn't do it.
Well done.
And the crowd goes wild.
Oh. There we go, 6:08. Oh, there we go. Nytheris gets the skip. 6:08, maybe a second or two faster
Let's just do this
position-wise
thing.
than Nytheris. Spam's posted the
Engage.
debate. Is it a debate? He's on higher FPS. He'll have a harder time with the skip than Nytheris did.
I'm not going to dignify that with a comment.
Not the car!
Ooh. Oh, he gets it.
We were debated.
Tackleable.
Interesting fact about Nytheris Queen. The nerd car goes
I blame
a
no
lot
one.
slower
I hope
than any
Bart
bot.
gets blamed for that.
Glance
It's actually got a
and
far
roll.
lower top
Really
speed.
must learn how to drive.
Part 1 has a couple of cases of that with a car with a really
Now,
high
can you
speed.
tell me if you've seen
The
my
nerd car
pointy-headed
and Skinner
nuisance?
in 2-1 as well.
Silence. I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates
Because, you know,
into near mint
why
condition.
should
Heaven
cars-
forfend.
Why should
Sweet
missions get
forward
harder as you get further
momentum.
on? Just stick the hard missions early on, you know.
And then just alternate randomly.
Yeah. Well, okay, they do stick a lot of harder
Bang for my
missions
store.
later on, to be fair. How are their coins looking? So Spam has
Now to get-
831.
Yay! I won!
Nytheris has an undisclosed amount.
I'm on a mission.
It's a secret.
Oh, she was on top of a comic book guy there at the end of the mission, I think. I've never seen anyone do that before.
Millhouse.
Must have
Lisa
dumped them in
Simpson
the
at your
black screen, I
service.
guess. Okay, 838. So they're very even on coins. Spam made it up somewhere. Must have got more things in Monkey C.
Millhouse?
Yeah, he got like every
Time to
loss.
hit the streets.
Well, he didn't get gazebo because he didn't get the box there either.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone on steps, I know he got.
Yeah,
I hope these are recyclable.
that's probably what caught him up, to be fair. Let's see which coins Nytheris goes for. Almost certainly coin room. And I imagine she'll go for beach. Probably fairly confident of faster than Mo.
I am so sick of this happening.
Oh,
Oh no, I was wrong.
I have a need
I look
for
like quite
speed.
the fool
Car
now.
speed.
This is a
She'll
really
opt
bad
to get them
day.
later. Or maybe not even at all. Maybe just like one box and Hellfish and then get faster more. I don't
If
know.
it was me, I would only get him if I missed the sedan strat or the limo.
Yeah. I did them for a bit because it felt quite nice getting them in Malibu. Oh no, what I started doing is I get the first box in Malibu, so I don't really have to worry about doing any funky turns in the school bus.
Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
Fine.
So then in limo I can just get the Wasp in the box. And if it's taking a long time, I can still get Planet Hype. Spammer, oh yeah, Spam parks his car in the stairs there. Gives him a bit more time to do coin room and everything.
Speed, glorious speed.
That turn also sucks.
Yeah,
I
I
hate that turn.
I used to park my car in there as a kid. So, but I also used to drive around Krusty, so.
The number, that is.
Whoa, this is... I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the...
Yeah, that's bad. You should never wanna do runs in this game. You should just have to do runs.
Yeah, FLC's dead even, but it was like over a minute ahead and just got Apu cutscene skipped before this race started, so you might not be dead even for much longer.
Gotta go.
Fun fact, Cletus did not phase through Apu. Must be nice.
I like it when he doesn't do that.
300 horses of convenient power.
Time to move.
Yeehaw! This is not
Why
good
do
for my
I suck at
insurance.
this game,
I
Smiley
go,
Face?
girl.
Jiminy crickets.
Same.
Sweet.
Okay, I just haven't played on PC for 4 months because it's a dying potato.
Cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm
Same.
not closer to
But I
finding
play
him.
so badly on
Perhaps you
PS2
should
I may as well
consult
just...
Professor Frink at the observatory. He
On my
seems
last
to know
race, Lady
everything.
said I had wonky
Except why
driving,
I
and
ever gave
no,
to
I'm pretty
this
sure I was
jerk
just driving that
Waterberg.
badly.
Professor Easy as pie. The number, that is. Grandpa.
Nytheris, I don't know, a little low on coins than I'd have, but they're still
Did not forget to buy cool clothes. That's a plus.
important.
I should have paid more
You need
attention
them
in the gym.
like 2 missions time. I think they both got bonfire. I forgot to look at Spams, but he seems to have it, so.
Whoa, spilled my pudding.
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that.
Didn't go for the bridge jump.
The bridge jump.
Yeah, just clearing the ravine and landing on the bridge.
Oh.
Literally saves no time.
The time
I'm
for
really
action.
confused.
Let's just do this thing. Time to move.
Clearing the ravine, like.
Oh no!
Like that little moat when you go to buy school bus.
Oh, that one. I think it saves like maybe a second.
It just looks dope.
It does.
It looks extra cool when you do it in the fish van.
Did someone say fish van? Neither when I had the fish van, did they?
No.
I'm still posting the emote. No one can stop me.
Oops. Ow, my hair. Not too fast.
Nytheris
not
come up
too
to the
slow,
second
just
half,
right.
probably the worst
I
car in this
know,
mission.
girl.
Yep.
Should be nice to her here. Yeah, turns the way you want it to. Oh, didn't get a great hit on it. It didn't quite fly into the wall like you wanted it to.
Yikes. Spam having troubles with this first car.
There we go. Gets it in the end.
It's empty. What's going on in...
That was
Nice,
sick.
nice third card as well.
Excuse me.
Now it's time for the worst mission in
Simpsons
Lisa.
at your service.
Debate me.
It's Wiggum time.
Sorry.
Strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes.
Sick second car from Spam.
Just connection for a moment.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
It's Wiggum time. Strike two.
So,
Running
Nytheris
over an
is
elderly
pretty close, so
person
she'll probably
without
go
a
for the minute.
license. Don't be alarmed.
Oh,
I'm a
okay, never mind, that was a
professional
bad second drop.
badge guy.
The idea is that Snake makes these drops. There's a... Nytheris doesn't try for it. He hits a locator and then a timer starts, and the timer is RNG, between 0 and 5 seconds. And when that timer elapses, he drops the item. And that last item, it can jump over the dam,
The city.
and then it's very bad, especially if it goes past the other side of the dam, because then you lose like
I wonder
30
if I'll get
seconds because you have
extra
to
credit
drive
for
back
this.
around.
Just a few more.
Spam's invented a word that has a hashtag in it. Nice. Also, just a hash sign.
And
I am the Lizard Queen!
So yeah, for the for the manipulation, you try and like block off Snake's car
Chief
past the
Wiggum.
locator, so he doesn't actually make
Hello,
any
Springfield.
distance while the time is elapsing.
One fish
And
delivered
Spam's
to
gonna
a
go for it.
happy
I think he
home.
might be a bit too far ahead. Okay, he's still got the hit there. That's to slow Snake down.
I
Then,
need speed,
yeah, there we go.
more
Very
speed.
good drop anyway.
Plenty of good
That's
living
sick.
here.
How did I not know about that?
Because it was only discovered
There
a few
goes
weeks
my
ago
college money.
Damn.
by Aldelaro. Well,
Now
he
you'll
found out
never be
why it
fried and
works,
served
and
with
some
tartar
people worked out
sauce.
how to do them in it. I think.
Next time, watch out for nets.
Yeah, Aldelaro's been
Return to
reverse
the
engineering the
wild.
game.
Oh, for the love of
Thank you,
Paris.
community, for saving me plenty of headaches.
It's also helped with the 2-cycle in Balls, and I guess also by extension 5-1. But 5-1's really rare anyway. So how far? So Spam's what, almost 50 seconds behind? Then there's a timer difference. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Nytheris' timer was behind Spam's earlier, but now Spam's is behind. It's quite interesting to see it change back and forth like that. So yeah, okay. About 50 seconds between them.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
Wow, I didn't get a
Well,
thanks
that's
to my
that.
host.
Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
I just didn't host.
I just have the auto host. That's why.
The time for action
Alright,
is now.
Nytheris coming onto the limo. She didn't get beach coins earlier. It wouldn't stop her necessarily for going for fast limo.
I don't think I've commentated a race where I've seen somebody get fast limo yet.
Inside your head.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't great. Didn't really do much
I need
damage,
speed, more speed.
but yeah, she should be fine for this.
Probably gonna go for beach coins.
Yeah, definitely. Line up the limo a bit better. There we go. Gets the freebie as well. Well, she just has to sit and wait for the limo to destroy itself before she can talk to the sea captain. Not enough time to go for Planet Hype Boss, unfortunately. There we go.
What the heck were you thinking?
Going for the easier sign. Lamppost.
Yeah, slightly faster than the other one as well. It's only because the other one you stopped to get the wall, I think.
Good hit from Spam.
Yeah, it dealt a lot of damage early on, but it doesn't actually get down the ramp, so and
Yikes.
it doesn't get stuck. There we go. That it's one hit now. Unfortunately, it's gone quite far away. Nytheris, she does this really hard strat here of getting these boxes here. Oh, she missed one as well. But
Look
she
away,
didn't fail the
people.
mission,
Nothing to say.
at least.
Ow.
That's the important part. You can. It's a very tough strat. It's
I
very
should
easy
pay
to
more
fail the mission there.
attention. No time
It's only
for
like the top
caution.
level to do it.
Chief
And
Wiggum.
after having that hard trick, she's gonna go for. See how her donut truck goes. Going for donut fire. There's a traffic car in the way. That's very unfortunate. Now she's gonna have to play catch up.
Are you blind?
Actually getting onto the boat normally. Never seen that before.
I do that because pole jumps stinky on console. Okay, Nytheris gets the backup strat round here, which is better than getting it at the gas station because the traffic
You
is
got it.
less annoying.
Sensible shoe to the metal.
There we go. Last drop.
Oh my.
Got the invisible one.
Boy, for a bit.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Charge.
Got a very nice backup. Nytheris trying to get on top of the large lads doesn't quite make it
Everyone
before
better
the
stay out of my
mission
way.
completes over.
Sorry about
Spam
that.
has been listening to sadly, gets out to get those coins there. Nytheris starts to redneck round up.
Oh my. Oh my.
Just goes for regular donut truck.
Yeah, it loses what, maybe 10 seconds or so of that.
This is one weird play.
Donut truck nearly pushed them to position mode, basically have almost been forced to go for it.
That was a really solid donut truck from Spam.
Yeah, no. Faster than Nytheris'. Traffic wasn't too much of an issue. Even right at the end, it didn't do much against him. And Spam actually, I believe, gets inmate here rather than the mission later. Which is actually, it's the exact same time pretty much to get it here than later. Later just offers you a chance to main menu warp if you get the Wasp in the trailer park in 4-2. I think you got Frostillicus as well. Very important stuff. So that's about, I want to say 20 or so seconds that Nytheris will have to concede at the end of this mission. The Spam chose to took there. Nytheris keeping up with Complete Struck very well, able to put a lot of coins this mission, which means she's got less to worry about during Donut Truck.
Well, now who put
Not
that
Donut
there?
Truck, Wolves.
We were just there. Deja vu.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
Yeah, this mission goes for Spam.
Canyonero! Margin charge. Oh, I don't have any
Yeah, Nytheris
pockets.
gets not great last drop. Not a disaster either. And Spam so far keeping up well to complete the struck actually as well. Oh, okay. Now complete
Thought
the
it was a
struck.
destruction mission.
Oh no, it was caught on the
I know.
post.
You've got that.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to make a joke. It wasn't that funny.
Yeah, no, I'm bad at jokes. Don't worry.
Ah, nuts.
No, Nytheris onto a terrible mission with a
We
good
need
song
them
to it.
ketchup packets people done throwed out to
Unfortunately,
feed
I can't
on
hear
during
said
the
song,
long winter.
so I don't have the
Help me
audio.
fetch 'em.
I can't remember what song it is. Is it Dueling Banjos?
It's no, it's the it's not unusual like one. The one that sounds like Tom Jones.
Oh.
Nice girls finish fast.
Peter's truck ban. And you lose like 10 seconds on this mission on the FPS compared to higher ones. I think that's what people say. So Spam in theory should make up some time here. But also you might expect Nytheris to drive better than Spam, which could well negate it.
Help me, Lord!
I'm very disappointed in you.
Clean jump that truck there.
Whoops.
Whatever just happened was none of my business. Oh no, I got 5 hound dogs
And gets
in
the
here.
chessboard TV as well.
Goshen.
I hope this isn't
That's
stealing.
up to get enough speed for this jump. Time nicely through the wheel of fortune.
And did not get gammed.
Speed Simpson's very surprised by the lack of Camden.
I miss Gamden, man.
Right.
The guy always brightened up my day.
Camden was before my time.
He had the best tournament race of all time.
I'm sorry,
And
nothing will
you're
beat it.
too slow.
We've had some very exciting races though this tournament.
Hey, eyes on the road.
We had a few really
Here
close
we
finishes.
is. Now
Guff
about-
versus Dank,
How about
Zotan versus...
and Gady versus Nostalgia. All like,
slow and
I think
steady wins the race?
none of those were much
No,
longer
it's
than
just
half a
nice
minute
to be
apart.
I know Zotan's was 4 seconds.
Yeah, 3 I think actually.
I'll do my best.
And also Smith was much further behind RTA, so it was coming to the end and you didn't know. You just could, all you knew was it was going to be really close.
All for Lisa.
Using the Malibu Stacy here, which I just learned not too long ago. For it.
Yeah, you
Sweet
get the pan
forward
skip, which kind of
momentum.
makes up for
No
running
time
over,
for
or the
caution.
main menu
Oh,
up pretty
yeah.
raw,
I got
and it's
my
a bit
mojo
faster than
working
Canyon Arrow.
now. Grandpa,
Well, it has better
I'll do
acceleration
my
and better
best.
handling. Same
Yo,
top
if we could get Gamden on a commentary, that'd be lit.
Nytheris starting balls now. 1 S. Hopefully no 2 cycle. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw this. The reverse engineer also found out what a fail
Oh,
glitch
that's
is.
gonna cost
don't know if
me.
you've heard that one
Oh
yet.
my goodness, that was so fast. How could you?
You know the one where you'd fail a mission even though the bar wasn't empty?
Glorious speed.
Does that have to do with, like,
Finish fast. I hope
the
I can buff that
car
out.
dropping too many items before you collect one?
No, it's so the bar is 275 units, some sort of arbitrary distance. But if you're 200 units away from a drop, then you fail a mission. So if it's in that range, and then
That's why I
drops by-
failed garbage truck mission right at the beginning before.
Yes, I believe it's the same concept. Don't know if it's the exact same numbers, but
Sorry. I am so embarrassed.
and 2 cycle works similar to the snake RNG and sleuthing. If the time is too late, there's a chance he can drive too far, and actually go over the locator for the last drop, and then he has to go all the way back around before he can start the timer for it.
It's a really bad day.
I hope those were recyclable.
Honestly, can say that's never happened to me.
I've had it once, but it's a lot more manipulable now. You can hang back to use the rubber banding or slow him down. He's less likely to drop it too late.
Shouts out to Nostalgia. He's the one I've seen get 2 cycled the most.
I always had
I
his
hope
Mango
those were
being the one with 2
recyclable.
cycles.
Smashy,
Oh,
smashy.
speaking of, that's quite a late night
Don't
drop.
think I won't sue.
Okay, it's fine. The 10th drop came quick.
Yeah, I think I've seen Nostalgia do it like 12 times.
Alright. Mango always had the little counter on his splits.
Oh, this is a school zone.
Yeah. I think the 9th was actually so late, not distance-wise, but it took off a bit and it can't really drop stuff in midair.
See you later,
The game,
slowpoke.
the game just doesn't know how to do that. Because I know if in missions where you blow up a car and it drops an item, so FMJ, Curator, and the first part of this level 6 bonus mission, if you blow up that car and it dies in midair, it won't drop the item. You have to restart mission. So hopefully no 2 cycles. Speed Simpson says. Well, one down, 1 to go. And also Nytheris is clearly in crap circle, so come on guys. Let's get those emotes out.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Yeah, Wolfie, don't steal anyone's PBs.
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crap circles.
Spam sticking quite okay. It's a very nice 9th drop. I was worried that it was quite close, that if it was bad RNG, would have gotten 2 cycles.
Yikes.
But it was
Almost
fine.
right in the fence though.
Crap circle?
Yeah, it should be fine. Also, yeah, 5-1-2 cycle works the same way, except it's way rarer. because the guy was reversing it, like, forced worst possible RNG, and it was still like 50-50 on whether or not it was a 2-cycle. So it's really, you have to be really unlucky.
I've also seen that happen to Nostalgia.
Hmm.
That sounds awfully familiar.
That's between the 8th, I think that's if the 8th drop is too late
That's it.
on that one.
It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will
Spam actually not
I
resetting
think,
after the
yeah.
shortcut there, just driving around.
Did I win? I had no idea.
Which is, now he's pointing the wrong way. Has to back up. If we just finished one crap circles and we're seconds away from starting another one. Exciting times. They're not too far apart.
Having 3
They're
kids
a
really
little more than a
slows you
minute.
down.
Probably within 90 seconds. And Nytheris has plenty of coins. No need for Flanders.
Ooh. Everyone
As
better
she buys
stay out
peace.
of my way.
I suck at Polar Wars, by the way.
I swear
I'm
I
really
used to
bad
be
at
a
like
better
anything
runner.
to do with being on foot.
I just feel like sometimes you can just walk right through an item on this one.
Yeah,
it's
a lot
like,
of them
oh,
you
no,
kind
you
of have
didn't
to
pick it
jump
up.
for. It feels like, except you don't, because you. I was gonna say you can complete this mission jumpless, but then you're picking up most of the items
Any
in
more
a
step
car.
aerobics classes?
So it doesn't really
Also,
matter.
one of the last drops when you drop off the
Just let
roof,
me catch my
the
breath.
camera can be annoying.
Oh yeah, that's not too
I
bad
need
because
a
I don't think
Long
there's one where you
Island
actually have to
iced
jump from the roof to get it. It is still on the floor. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just mostly use the minimap on that one now.
Yippee!
Oh, Spam's got the a full chunk of text in there. Had some copy pasta ready and
Boy,
nicely done.
Sick roof jump.
Yeah, nicely done.
oh, this is going right next to Bart's baby shoes.
There isn't too much really to talk to about this mission. Although she does get Mr. Cowjack.
Alright.
Slow and
Very important
steady wins
that
the
you get that
race.
card. Otherwise you will be docked.
Yeah, you have to get Plow Jacket, Ganesh costume,
Slows you down.
and Human Cook.
I'll bet Apu
And
knows
bought.
who's selling the cola.
I
But
said
it's
boy.
not that you have to get bought, it's just really embarrassing if you don't get it.
Apu. Marge Simpson.
You don't have to get any of them, but...
No, you do, it's the
I'll
rules.
do my best.
Oh, okay, well.
Look,
We
no
will not be
hands.
happy if
My
you do not
bad.
get those cards.
What were you thinking?
Whoops.
You can
I
also
did
get
have an
pen
idea.
pals.
Oh yeah, if you go for that box.
Cautiously, wildly accelerated.
Oh, Nytheris just missed the pole strat there.
Hey, watch it.
That strat
Hard to
is
get
super
slightly back up.
difficult.
It is. Very
Now
hard.
I wish I
I
had
don't know how to do it, to be
insurance.
fair.
I've done it twice, and I
Oh,
was
that-
practicing. I've never done it in a run.
I'll just go for the safer, try and push it behind the retirement sign. Except I can't do that one either.
Yeah, first truck, I just wing it.
Just
Whatever
like,
happens, happens.
Let's hope I get behind the sign, and if not, let's hope I get an okay backup.
Get you, you
And like a
evil
minute
cola
later, I'm
bottlers
sitting
and
with a Scooby
distributors.
crying.
Is this going to affect my insurance?
Yeah, that sounds like cola trucks.
Rig off the road.
You call that a drive-by?
The second one's pretty consistent.
Yeah, the second one's quite easy, I find. Third one, there's not really any very good for a backup if you miss the strap. Unless
You can also crash your game.
Yes, but it's. I think most people kind of know about that crash.
You're welcome.
Where if you just thought, or has that happened to you in a run?
It happened last tournament.
Oh, did it? Oh.
And I believe that was the first time a lot of people saw it.
I need you narrow.
Yeah, no, if you and Nicole
Go
are
ahead.
fall into the tire fight at the same time, that crashes the game. I think that's
Yep.
right.
That happened to me
I
last
think
tournament.
I've that one for ages. I think I saw that one somewhere online, like as a kid. And Spam's about to start all the trucks now. See if his first truck goes any better than Nytheris does. Looks like he's just going to sit back and go for a sort of backup maybe.
No time
Nytheris into the third truck. Yes. Okay, get
Good
to the
hit.
tree. Oh wow, very good by Spam.
Damn.
In the corner there.
How's about getting off the road?
And Nytheris just coming up to the end of the line. Fairly easy bit. Drive back home. Try not to get hit and run.
I hope they're all right.
Goodbye.
I think Spam might be a little low on coins, but he might just collect more stuff and be fine. Oh, there's this box. Okay, no, he's fine for coins. Not that I thought he had any
I
issues.
hope there's not much more.
He was behind on them, but no. Actually, he might be ahead now. Oh, okay. Can you narrow?
Well, that
Saying no.
score's settled.
Oh, there goes that box.
My family.
You took
He's
my
still good for
precious
coins.
cola, Marge. It's the only thing.
He's just gonna sit and wait for the second
Not
truck.
my shirt
Not
in the
me to head
station
on.
locker room. You're going.
There we go. Gets in behind here. Very nice. One more. Oh, he's just gonna. Yeah, well, it should destroy it.
Smart.
I might have done one more to be safe, but it doesn't really matter. And now Nytheris is in Apu.
Oh, do not
And
fear.
Spam is
You will be
not too
reincarnated.
far off Apu actually. And going for this wasp, which she probably doesn't
Never have
need.
I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
The Wasp was giving troubles too.
Hmm.
That's the old second truck strat.
I get that strat a lot. I just kind of hit it.
Yeah, I actually
Push it
think
I am
If it goes
higher
that
than the
side, I take it.
Maharishi.
And if it
Ha!
doesn't go
Clean
that
up
side,
in
it
aisle
won't go
one.
well.
300
what a save
Oh.
by Spam on that wheel.
Just about clung on to the other side of the ramp.
I actually believe that the strat that Nytheris did and the one that Spam did were both like found at the same time.
It's more like the one Spam did as a bit of a
Oh,
backup to
Shiva
what Nytheris
smiles
did.
on such behavior.
Yeah, I don't think one was older than the other though.
Shiva H. Vishnu. My
Well, Spam
jubilation
came
knows
in
no
quite
bounds.
early, sliding
Hopefully
all
my
over the
store
place,
will
but
not be
gets it
robbed
behind
more
the
than
tree
4
anyway.
times while I am driving around today.
How come I can't do that when I'm sliding all over the place?
Right? Preach.
Gosh darn it.
This third truck used to be super difficult before we figured out that tree.
I still find
Shiva
it super
smiles on
difficult.
such behavior.
It still is, yeah, but it used to be way worse.
For a second I thought Nytheris' truck wasn't actually going to turn down that shortcut. It seemed to move late. Maybe I'm just usually so far behind it, I don't know when it actually turns.
I don't care what anybody says, this is the hardest mission in Apu.
It's a very hard mission. As an outright mission, yes, it's hardest. To go fast in, no, it's not. I think there's 3 missions where it's harder to go fast,
What in the hell were you
but it's
thinking,
harder
son?
to not fail. This is the hardest
Yes, I'll agree with that.
because you get there's no time limit
What in the hell
on
were you thinking?
Armored Truck and the time limits on Curator and Baby Van are plenty fine. This little pig is probably second hardest in terms of not failing
This
it.
is not
Oh!
good for my
Yikes!
This must have dropped. That's bad.
Looks
That's
like-
bad. Oh, and again.
It's over. Wow, why is the truck...
Hoodlums put pornography
Yikes,
in
yeah.
bridal magazines.
That
If she got
hurts.
the second time round, she might have been fine. But wow, that's the lead cut in probably like half.
I was not kidding when I said this was the hardest mission in Apu.
No, it's
Random
definitely the
object.
easiest to
This is
fail.
just between me and you. Random
That cola
object.
truck moves, especially if you like miss a drop like that.
It loves to drop at the worst times too.
Mm.
It'll drop like inside walls.
The thing, it's sometimes maybe good to hang back a bit so you've got more time to react to the drops, but then you've got less leeway if you make a mistake. And Spam goes for that freebie there, yeah. I don't know if you probably weren't looking here. Minigun.
You get the monster truck?
They've got the monster truck freebie. Oh, Nytheris again gets it second time round this time. Should be able to catch up still. Yeah, Spam gets that freebie. He'll main menu warp, I think, after this mission as well. After buying Army. Not Army, American. Oh, I hope he doesn't
Yeah,
buy
please
Army.
don't buy Army.
Who would buy Army in this
Right?
tournament, LP3? Who would do such a thing?
You?
And
Clean
you?
up in aisle one.
Yeah? Wow, what are the odds? If somebody buys Army here, it was meant to be.
What in the hell were you
Maybe they'll
thinking?
both buy Army.
Oh, Shiva smiles
And then the
on such
2
behavior.
commentators who bought Army get to commentate the 2 runners. Bot
Imagine
army.
a double army. Nytheris again missing a drop, but not by much.
Oh, no! Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future. Jiminy crickets!
Oh, a bit risky because the truck really starts to make some gains after this these turns.
And hit and
Okay,
runs.
Nytheris is
Looking
fine.
bad.
Yeah, she's
Legitimate
fine. There's
businessman
barely any
social
information
club.
left.
Looks like our
Hit and run, I
Punahasa
wouldn't really
Bima
care about
Petalon
at that
is
point.
taking on the mob.
I shall go by American here. Slightly
Hopefully.
faster. You do lose a box for it, but it's not too bad. But it successfully buys American. Has a lot of
Stereo.
coins left over. Very
Must
nice on
admit,
coins.
the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
Now, possibly the last, just
Should not
easy
have stepped in
mission.
front
That
of
was
my
weird.
car. I've got to
The
hurry
cola
up
truck
before
was
our
just
main
stopped in the
driver
middle of the
just
road
might
for no
be.
reason.
It got stuck on
That
the
car belongs in the
fire
bargain
engine.
bin.
It wasn't even there yet, or did it get like stuck on the
I
first
think it
one?
got stuck and backed out.
You
Uh,
fail your
I don't know, I
shame,
wasn't
you.
looking, I just
Yes,
assumed that's
you.
what happened.
Watch out!
I'm just going for this slightly newer strat. Pick up the box
Thank
here and
you,
just
come
drive straight
again.
to Homer. And then possibly mission warp.
now this strat I knew
Oh
about.
no. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Mr.
she
Homer.
is. What, baby van? Or the mission warp or...
The box and the limo escape.
Oh yeah,
That one I knew about.
it's still fairly new.
Yeah, somebody just a good friend informed me about that one.
Hopefully
I
my
do
store
quite
will
like
not
it.
be robbed more than
It's
4
far
times
nicer than
while I am
getting the
driving
courthouse
around
one
today.
because the Longhorn sucks. And it's probably my second least favourite.
You should not have stepped
Starting
in front of my
car.
car.
Wow. Those are fighting words.
I am a lean, mean,
Oh,
venomous
Nytheris nearly
machine.
got something. Actually, might have something here. I think it might eventually get out, but she's probably able to get a few drops. Actually, no, this isn't as good as I thought. She's gonna try and get, I think,
Never have I
with,
seen
like
such
around
a
those pillars,
four-wheel
those
disgrace.
statues. They didn't
That
quite
was
work
pretty
out
good.
for her.
I'll take 7 drops like that.
Oh yeah. There seems to be a bit more of a consistent thing by a mission warping.
That was good.
And then just jumping in the car.
Oh, I must finish quickly. That's it, Tapu. Make them like it.
Yeah, not a bad baby van at all. Spam has a lot of coins,
Hello,
Yeah,
Faith.
he's been going out of his way for a lot of them.
Oh,
but
I
it means
better
he'll
hurry.
be able to skip
Last
some
time I
stuff
left
later
the
on.
store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
So he'll make a bit of time later on coins probably. Or he's just worried about busts, both are actually. Might be the option. Oh,
Oh,
that's why I
I
don't like the
smashed my
Longhorn.
skull.
It hates
The
stealth.
Longhorn sucks.
It does suck.
You've convinced me.
The only worst starting car is the honor roller, and that's because those bloody wings. Whenever I try and get out of the honor roller, I run and I get stuck on those wings. Oh my days, I get so annoyed at that. That's why it's the worst starting car, is the honor roller.
who put this here? It makes no sense. Move your clumsy vehicle.
And then Canyon is probably like, oh no, Family Sedan's probably third. I actually can't even rank the Farina because we like never used it.
300 horses of convenient
When the
power.
car we never
Oh,
use is
yeah.
probably ends up being the third best. So my third favourite level car. Then you know then you know something's up.
These cars are garbage.
Fair, the Canyon Arrow is only held back by its physics. And then probably the Family Sedan as well. Malibu Stacy and the 70 Sports Car are just good cars. This is not.
Oh, that tree would have been dope.
Ow! Son of my
But
gun.
still,
Oh,
actually,
no.
this just isn't really great at all, to be honest. Oh, okay. He seems to be lost.
Oh, no.
Doing some donuts. There we go. Oh no, he's still. Does he like miss the locator and just can't find it? Or is he just really, really too
I
hurt?
must admit, the smell of fresh air
Yeah,
is much
that
more
is the issue.
pleasing
The
than the
Fring is
odor
a
of the
good
hot
card.
dog
It's just
machine.
massively outclassed by that point in the
Oh,
game.
no! This is not good for my insurance.
It's like the Longhorn but can climb stairs. Oh, I should check the car stats.
Perhaps I should refrain
That's why
from
we
doing that in the
moved
future.
the what box we get in 5.2. Now we can get the now we can get that one in the courthouse and the Farini, and it's far better. There we go.
You get that and gazebo, or just not gazebo?
Both if you can.
Damn.
Yeah, the Fring's just a better Longhorn. That's my opinion.
So,
I smashed my skull.
name I'm still not gonna know how to pronounce is on the most boring mission.
No, this is not the most boring mission. Lab cocaine.
Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, other than following Frank.
Yeah. There's still there's something interesting here. What
Nah,
roof
following
coins-
Frank, you get to talk to Squeaky Voice Dean. So
What roof coins will she get?
stay
Will
tuned
she
to
fail
find
the
out.
monorail jump? Well, Spam78 just
Good
caught
free what?
that freebie. Oh, she did fall a monorail jump. Okay. Well,
The plot thickens.
I didn't mean to jinx it, but okay. Curse of the commentator strikes again. I feel like I do this a lot. I feel like I mention something bad and then it happens.
Well, nobody bought Army, so
There is that. But I think it's easier to fall off that jump than to buy army.
that's valid.
And if
My
there's
giant
only going
gut
for the faster
is
coins
slowing
here.
me down.
Smart.
She's relying a bit on getting armored truck, but should be fine for coins.
Oh, fathering 8 children has really hurt my stamina.
Wait, is that yeah, that was the monorail stairs was followed all the way up there.
I love it when it does that.
Such a four-wheel disgrace.
I love it when it does that.
Random
Oh
object.
yeah, me
So I
too.
am surprisingly acrobatic.
Usually it doesn't though, and usually I just end up not getting it because it sucks. Actually, no, Nytheris should be fine for coins.
This mission on 100% is a lot more tight for time.
You don't get that much extra. You get what, 2 cards and a wasp extra.
Jiminy
As long as you
crickets.
don't fall off, it's very comfortable for time, I think.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm bad at this mission at 100%.
Mean,
So am I.
machine.
This one I definitely had to practice. Oh, Spam's got a bad turnaround on his truck and just drove all the way back down there. Not fun. And now it's
Ganesh
going
costume?
all over the place. No,
Question mark?
Nytheris went the slightly faster way back. It saves about a second.
That car reset.
And it saves a second, so you can't blame
Thank you for
someone
not
too
dodge,
much.
my friend.
She's coming onto
I
armored
am
truck
the
now.
victim of chicanery most.
Oh yeah, she's got to collect this folder first. I always forget about this.
I don't know how many times I've just tried to talk to Snake again.
Sir, the
I've just talked to Snake. Right, time
Hopefully
for
my
armored
store
truck.
will
Wait, no,
not
I'm
be
finishing
robbed
the
more
last
than
mission.
4
Oh,
times
she's
while I
doing
am
the
driving around today.
slightly newer idea, warping to 4-1
No.
as opposed to main menu warping. Saves probably a little bit of time. I don't think anyone's actually timed it yet. But I think people are just in agreement that it's faster.
Doing what? Sorry?
Instead of main menu warping before 5-6, she warped to 4-1 and
Perhaps I
warped
should
back.
refrain from
There's
doing that
slightly
in the
less
future.
menuing.
Bodacious.
Yeah, sadly said it
Nice
saves
try,
maybe a
foolish
second, maybe.
driver.
That works the same?
Hey,
That's
That's
Yeah,
totally
the
not
crazy.
point of
supposed to
menu
happen.
warping is you leave the level and come back. I know
Sure.
in I think the current 100% route is after 5-1. You main menu. No, you walk back to 4-6, I think, and pick up Flanders then. So then you don't have to run back to the Simpsons. And Nytheris didn't get armor truck there, unfortunately. Going back for the Wasps.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
And sending on a wild goose chase. There she goes. But Spam can make up some time. I think the armor truck's actually kind of just stuck on that pole.
300
We'll have to try
horses
and
of
release him.
convenient power.
There it
Hasta la
goes.
vista, suckers.
What in the hell were you thinking, sir?
I'll be right back.
Alright. Now we're back at where she's going to try and drive it into the walls here.
Chicks love it when I do
And deal as
this.
much damage as she can. And while Spam is coming up to the end of this mission. He is doing the... Oh, he did also do the newer route of only getting half of these cans
Dude,
around the
you
same
better
rotate
not have scratched my
the
car.
first time around. And it goes grinding along the edge. There's a pixel coming up, which you can deal a bit of damage on. I think, yeah, I think actually the traffic car took the brunt of that.
I'm
Actually,
going to
if she
mess
blows
you
up, okay. She's gonna try and blow up the traffic car, to deal damage to the armor truck.
Sweet
They
acceleration.
got away. This isn't, you will want to have done more damage by this point, I think. But she can get a big hit down at the bottom.
This is not good for my
There you go.
insurance.
Did it
Hasta
on
la
its own.
vista, suckers.
Oh well, that did a lot of damage.
What possible
on
service
like one
could this
hit
be
now.
to the community?
Shut
Okay,
up and
I
take
lied.
us back to the hideout. I mean,
There we go.
charity place.
Okay, it wasn't a
Who
disastrous
made my
backup.
pants for this?
I just think she
Yeah,
probably might
mindless
expect better
distraction.
at her level.
I've really got to learn to enjoy my parole more often.
She's also just about fine for coins.
This town
We've
is
still got
going
2
to
boxes
pay
to
for
pick up
this.
on the way to
Dude,
Curator.
you better
Possibly a
not have
vend as
scratched
well.
my car.
No, she got that earlier
To
actually.
hurry up or
No.
my arranged bride will chastise me.
How's Spam
Jiminy
looking for
crickets.
coins?
Oh, like ow.
Oh wow, Spam
This
has a
town
lot
is
of
going
coins.
to pay for this.
I think you want
That car belongs in the
540 or so
bargain bin.
as like a minimum target leaving this level. There is a backup if you're like 510 or so.
If you do not, I am the
And look
greatest
behind him
driver
to check
in all
Wigan
the
goes
land.
the wrong way. Does
Oh, Mr.
will
Bob,
Spam get the armor truck straight? He
Fine by
can
me.
gain back quite a bit of
better
time
hurry.
here.
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography
There's a
in the
traffic
vital
car sort of in the
magazines.
way. Gets around the car, but I don't think. Yeah, no, it's getting out. That's unfortunate. I think came maybe a little too early or too late. One of the two. The traffic guards certainly
Oh,
didn't
this
help
is
him.
too cool for school.
Nytheris. Oh, there's the Freeney. Slightly better upstairs than the Longhorn. Yeah, she's fine for coins.
No
Well,
biggie.
it doesn't look like she'll catch back up for the strat. She'll just have to go for a backup here. Doesn't really get anything. Which is
My
unfortunate.
rims cost $900.
Oh, that was good. But she'll want to get him by the end of the tunnel. There's not too many good places to deal big damage. There we go. An okay backup.
That was totally awesome.
Spam's car's smoking as he's... I thought he was going to go for that wrench. He really needs
I have
a
brought
wrench.
glory.
He doesn't have much life left in the bandit. If he blows up the car, that's a mission fail. If there are some cutscene skip, gets it. Okay.
Apu. Automan.
Spam really
No
struggling with this
problemo.
armored truck. We'll get this wrench here, but it's not even taken half damage,
that was a big one.
and it's already
Oh
entering
man,
his
that
side.
sucks and blows.
This is
Gimme,
really
gimme,
not
gimme.
good.
Whoa, yeah, take that. Hey, no fair, dude.
Hopefully for his sake it tries to turn right here. Oh no. If it goes right you can kind of get him stuck in the wall, but
Whoa, I spilled my pudding.
now it's just going to start heading back towards where it came from, which is not fun.
Woohoo!
Okay, he's dealt a bit of damage there. Will Alice get caught? Yes. Cat caught.
that must have hurt.
The most
Are you even
important
watching
card in the run.
I am so sick of this happening.
Okay, yeah.
Bogus.
There we go. Spam started to do some serious damage at the end.
Careful, I bruise easily.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes, opting to get the child under box. I think either order is acceptable. Ticks over 600, so she can afford the glow bets as long as she doesn't get busted.
I'm back.
Oh, you missed some stuff. Nytheris got an okay backup curator, and then got the cutscene skip.
All right,
Spam
that
had
was so
quite
cool.
a bad backup. He
Hey,
just
Kirby.
about made it back onto the highway for a second time.
Yikes.
Didn't get far, but yeah, he's now more
Barney,
just
let's-
over 2 missions behind.
You got it.
Let's hope for a good curator.
Mm. And cutscene skip. Although
Eat
Spam
my
has a lot of
dust,
coins,
dust
I think he's
eaters.
already over 600.
Damn.
Oh no, he's almost at 600. My bad. Yeah, 592 there.
Hit a couple lampposts and a stop sign and you're golden.
Oh. You might struggle to get all the coins you can get here because of this vend which he's chosen to skip. He's also skipping that bot. He's skipping. Oh, he's going to go for the really fast strat. Okay, let's see how this goes for him. I'm not sure on his lineup. Oh my gosh! Did he? He's not lined up right. Oh. He got the strat, but his positioning at the end of it was just wrong. He wasn't able to really get behind it. Oh wow, okay.
That was sick.
Okay, that's a thing.
Damn.
I've never seen that before.
The chat needs to applaud for that one.
That was, and he gets the cutscene skip, but
Oh,
wow.
I screwed it up. Don't look at that. Nailed it.
Wow, what a backup. Well, not even a backup, that's probably
mine.
faster than the main strike, because it did so much damage. Like, more than half the bar. Is there like a pixel there he got caught on?
Whoa,
Someone look at that.
wicked. And it just had it detailed. Woo, nice one. Whee!
That was wild.
I'll HRV that, things I'm temp mod. Haha.
Yikes.
I am the king. Krusty, listen.
That's definitely
Bart
worth
Simpson
looking at,
your
because
service.
I've never seen that before.
It's time for some
How's that
road
mod
rage.
abuse?
Bart Simpson.
Boo.
Bort was collected. We're good.
Mod abuse would be me spamming Bort. Oh, okay. I don't know what Spam did there. I don't know if he just forgot he couldn't go that side of the Squidport sign.
Oops.
In fact, I once failed this mission by going for the stairs shortcut and missing that kid a moment ago.
Can honestly say this is one of the few missions I've never screwed up.
Now, Spear, he went for the super fast strat, didn't quite get the lineup, but then he got this second. He managed to like clip the back of it and it hit onto another wall. It did a lot of damage. I've never seen anyone hit curate onto that wall, so.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
How'd you like a newspaper?
I believe he might have caught up a bit off that though.
Oh, definitely, because definitely would have
My
saved
butt
time on the
hurts.
Nytheris there, but
Eat
still quite far
asphalt,
behind.
asphalt eaters. You're all
A
mine.
mission and a half or so.
That was
Probably
totally
nearly 3
awesome.
minutes between them. A little less than that. Maybe 2.5.
Hooah!
Actually, no, it was more than that. Oh, Nytheris
Woo,
brutalizing
nice
the squeaky voice teen.
What did he ever do to you?
Had an annoying voice.
It's puberty. We all do it.
Yeah, but you know,
What the heck were you
get your
thinking?
frustrations out on puberty by attacking the squeaky voice teen. Genius.
It's all good.
That's a badly timed circumflex.
Very.
Oh dear.
Professor Freak. Going by me.
I think I have an annoying voice, but Most people do, but their own voice, to be honest.
Most people just don't like their own voice.
Yeah,
I've just gotten used to it more so than like it by this point.
yeah.
I hope it doesn't annoy too many people seeing how many
Damn
views I do.
automatic transmission.
Nytheris come up to Duff Trap, one of the harder strats in the game. I was say one of the hardest strats left, and I remembered that Out of Bounds exists. Remember when there weren't any strats in the last level?
I remember that. The only strat was phasing through the fence to pick up the first item
Time to lay some rubber
when you
down.
after you pick up the first aid kit.
Oh yes. Oh
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
the only strat at one point.
That's not even really considered a strat nowadays, I don't.
Hey, we found it. It's a
No,
strat.
yeah. It's just something you do in a lot of places.
Oh, that was so cool. Jump to light speed.
I can't name another spot where you do that, to be honest with you.
Sometimes after Office Space, not after, before Office Space, where I park my car. Actually, Clueless coins, you do the same sort of thing. You park your car, like, if your car's parked close enough to those barricades, then you walk in the car and you try and get back in. So that's another
Oh,
spot
I didn't know that.
Haha. And yeah, I kind of do it after Petty Theft, where I park outside the Simpsons house. Sometimes it walks me back in.
Whoa, wicked.
That was found on a stream that Bill did about a year and a half ago.
I assume you always
And
used to
that
just
somebody
jump
had to
over.
go find out of bounds.
Are gonna crusty. He'll have to believe me.
It's looking a little low on coins, which is why she got that
Principal
boss.
Skinner, you got
It
it.
wasn't too bad of a duff truck for missing the backup, to be fair. I usually struggle a lot, but oh, there's some low FPS, so yeah.
Take that.
Spam,
Oops.
stand it. Oh no,
I appreciate it. Oh, there it is. Damn.
See how FMJ goes from Nytheris.
All right, that was
Decent
so
starting
cool.
hit.
Eat my dust, dust
Glitching scratchy
eaters.
truck shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
educate you a new
no,
one.
not quite fast
That
enough.
looked good, to be honest. That looked better than most attempts I do.
Totally
It looked
awesome.
good at the start,
Fire
but
in the
then
hole.
she just kind of fell behind. And now
Sick.
she's pushed Skinner through this shortcut.
Sick.
Oh wow, that did quite a bit of damage.
Now,
Wow.
Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now,
That works.
That was impressive. Wow.
Krusty, Bart Simpson at your service. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
I've never seen him actually take that. Like, I've pushed him in there before. Then I kind of like try and get him on the Krusty Loo sign when I do. I've never seen him just take the shortcut. I quite like that. That was
And absolutely dummy himself on the wall.
it worked really nicely.
This is the worst town in America. Sad day for generic characters everywhere.
I missed Stuff Truck. I didn't even know she got a good one.
She didn't get the backup, but she finished off around before the where the stairs shortcut is, I think. So not too bad at all for having to resort to casual strat.
Whoa, wicked.
Speaking of Duff Truck, here comes Spam. Oh, he lost a lot of speed, so he'll struggle with the actual strat. Coming from the right hand side, and yeah, no, it doesn't get enough of a flick. He looks like in a good spot for the backup. Yes, nicely done.
I remember when the backup was the original strat.
He's made up a lot of time here.
I
thought he
remember
was a
these
lot
being
further
here
behind.
before.
No, he's
But
been
that
doing good.
curator and that Duff Truck will have saved him time. Okay, Nytheris is further along than set to go, and I thought going for the older route, that's safer. Spammer also going for this one. Doesn't necessarily need it, but
No, he's doing
I
pretty
think
good on corn.
Spam might be worried about getting busted in set to kill, maybe. Nytheris picking up the beach. Ah, so okay. Nytheris took the older route to pick up beach coins. So pretty slow coins, but I think she wanted some extras. Well, she should be very good for coins actually, after picking up coin room here. And spam on to FMJ. Not a bad first hit. I think he won't. No,
Ah,
he was too
turned
far
into
off
him
the
too
skinner.
late.
Just like didn't turn with him really. Oh wow. What happened there?
Sick.
Skinner murdered that armored truck.
I just looked over and saw an armored truck on its side and
Piece of cake.
questioned it.
Is that Snake driving
Fine by
that
me.
car or Skinner? I'm confused.
It's Wiggum.
Nytheris taking the forward swoop. I didn't see if she got just one or
Yeah,
both
I
beach
told
boxes.
you rule.
I think
Damn
she
it,
should have
I
only
dropped my
gotten one,
kebab.
because then the alien
Woo,
car can
nice
pick up
one.
the other one.
I didn't do it.
Whee! Woohoo! Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, she
As
got
soon as
caught
I'm
out of
done
it there.
scratching
Should
myself,
still be
you're
fine for the
history.
race. Though.
What's my name?
Oh, wow,
Booyah!
she's very good for Queen.
Oh man, this sucks.
You need what?
You're
375
all
is it
mine.
minimum to not have to go for anything out of the way from home
Oh,
to.
this is too cool for school.
And
She'll
people
probably just have
say
to
I
go
Good
for.
turn. I hate that turn so much.
It's an awkward amount. Probably Krusty Burger and the gas station vend.
Hey,
Probably
eyes on the
optimal for her.
road, jerk.
Oh, that was too easy.
Give it up for America's best.
Hopefully she gets cutscene skip.
Dad,
It's crashing.
Nicely done. One pause.
One
there.
pause. Let's go.
Sweet.
It's lit.
Spam is going for the newer set to kill. We should
Wow,
save
this
it.
car sure
I
can
want to
take
say
a
it's
beating.
about 12
I'm
seconds.
a lean, mean speed thingy.
Maybe a little more because I think Nytheris did get both sides of the
Let's see,
beach.
I need something to board up the window.
But, okay, she went for neighbours, so
boards.
she'll only need gas station vend on the way back. And skip Krusty Burger.
Do both runners do the out of bounds?
Them's are sleeping on board.
Nytheris will, Spam won't, I
Guess
think,
I'll have
judging
to
from the
use a
previous
hop
races.
for a pill of now.
Damn.
Nytheris on 65, I'm pretty sure she just does bridge clip. I don't know if
Oh.
she might do it as a backup for the resets, but I
Well,
don't
it's
think
about
she does.
time. Ooh, the
wrong.
vibration tickling my feet. Go!
But yeah, I don't think Spam does them. So we'll get to see out of bounds, we'll get to see in bounds.
Hey, there's another one. I didn't know you could park on those steps and skip the animation. At Mo's
I
house.
gotta get more.
It's anywhere really where the game wouldn't want to do the animation to open the car doors. Spam getting the wasps, he really doesn't need them.
No.
It's not
We're
allow.
number one. We're number one.
Actually,
Wha-
no. I still don't think he can get away with skipping. Did Nytheris have hit and run right at the end of that mission? Yeah, but like that's the thing. I don't think he's got enough to. Oh, he does that bend. Yeah, he's not even skipping Krusty though. He probably could have.
Hey,
He could
you
have gotten the vend at
Yeah.
Krusty
Do
Burger,
this
won the
thing.
beach boxes. Oh, Spam might do backwards set to kill actually.
Bart did it.
Not set to kill, 6-7.
Yeah, I forget what that mission's called. Canning Coda.
Yeah. Okay, so he's just going to basically get all this points here
I
and not
blame
need anything
society.
Homer too. That's fair enough.
Nothing lasts forever.
Nytheris had exact coins, apparently. Very nicely done. Didn't even look at bad commentators.
Yeah.
Spam going backwards. It's slightly safer, if slightly slower. I always had more issues with the race going forwards for ages, but I do forwards now. So you miss out on a box, but Spam does not need that box. I just hit a few traffic cars, I'll have to worry.
Yeah, I believe if you hit like 4, it's basically...
Depends. I don't think it's super consistent. You have to worry about how long you're in first and second for, because it'll say you're second if you're on the same checkpoint, and first if you're ahead. At least I think. That's how it's felt back from when I was doing it. So if you're in second for ages and it never ticks to first, then I'd be worried. No, I think optimally faster, but backwards is like a second slower,
But I'm bored of this level. I'm
even with
king of the
perfect traffic.
world.
I'm glad you're.
Maybe even 2.
Piece of cake.
So there really
This is a lot of
really isn't
pauses.
much in it.
Cake.
It is. Oh, there we go. He gets it. Nytheris got up to 7-3. That was a really interesting lineup. Oh, she clings. I thought she was going to fall off the wall. She clings on. Oh, and that cage on the left
Oh, I think I
was
broke
pushing
The
her off.
cage is the worst.
Yeah, she took an interesting lineup. She didn't really break and line it up. She just kind of went for it. And, oh, the cage again.
Save it.
She needs to turn onto the wall because on that back wall you don't make it up. You get stuck breaking the top.
Yeah, you get stuck on the top of the roof,
It's crashing time.
and you can't actually drive off the power plant.
She knows.
Oh dear.
Ow! My neck!
A corner strat. It's
Ow,
not
with
the
the
corner
hurt
strat,
thing.
unfortunately. Well, it's a pretty bad strat. Like only Vapo ever does it. And some, oh, it's not getting enough
Back.
for bounces.
Yikes.
To back up more. Coming at an angle, that's wow. I was really expecting that to blow the waist. Coming at an angle and quite far back, but there we go. Gets it.
We did it.
Oh, she did it, but
You know, we're all here on the same journey. We're just passengers.
Spam does have hit and run. He is overcoined, so he really can't afford this 1 hour. Oh, it's a 2 hour penalty.
nice
3 hours.
craft.
4
Now to
hours.
just get out of
Oh,
the
that's a
path of the
huge time penalty.
tractor beam. Oh, it sucked.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. If I'm gonna kill
Oh,
those
she
Tom
kicked too
Phillips
early. She
black
missed the
car
suck strap.
driving, cola poisoning laser
What a
disc-
disaster. Let's run over.
Is the suck strap basically you can skip?
Yeah,
Like,
so,
run through it.
yeah, you do the kick to skip the mission animation, and
'Cause
it
you can't
times with
jump.
when, yeah, and it times with
I need
when
to
Frink
pick-
says, oh, it's sucking me
Sweet.
up, which is why we call it the suck strap.
That's so funny.
Oh yeah, Spam really doesn't like the
Eat
other
my
cars
dust.
available. I think he really likes the car built for Homer, so he's uses that in this mission.
USA.
It doesn't really matter. It's
USA.
the follow mission, so as long as you're fairly fast, it probably doesn't really lose any time.
Uh-oh.
So you
It's
just pick
that
the car
black
you prefer
again.
driving, I guess.
Ooh, it has the speed
If
of a
it really makes that
sub-boss
much of a difference.
combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
So
Even
from
at Vapor, even though he's asleep.
from my experience of trying this out of bounds, this is the hardest part.
Yeah, the only hard part in 7.4 is parking.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta line
know
up
how
your
it
car so that you can get into it.
A very
From
quick
inbound.
parking. Must be confident. I'm not. She needs to kick to get out. Nytheris not sure. There she goes. Okay. I was worried she didn't have it, but she does then. It does
Yeah.
look dodgy, but it did pop up, but it might have popped up because she was still kind of in the wall.
Must never run again.
But hopefully she gets. Oh no, she fell. Oh, she frazzled it. I think it always looks like it's a bit far from the wall. And yeah, she did get the press action, but I've also seen people get the press action and not be able to get back in later.
Me.
Yeah,
Because they were
that
still
happened to
kind of
Gibson.
in the wall when they tested. Doesn't fall this time around. Spam is going for the out of
Let's do
bounds.
this thing.
I
Wow.
respect this. I respect this.
I'm pretty sure he's on higher FPS. Yeah, there you go. Barely had any of a run up. Didn't even bounce, and it blew the waist.
Wow,
Wait, no,
I
that
need
might be a
disco
lower.
nap.
Yeah. I'm surprised it blew the waist though. But...
Spooky Greg.
Let's hope. Is it? Yeah, she has it. Everyone
Oh.
was panicking over nothing.
That's the hardest part to me because
Oops.
you look like
Panic
you're
outside.
perched perfectly.
I guess that was for falling. I hope that was for falling at. Oh, I'm really scared she's
I
done
forgot my
something.
mission.
Oh no! Oh, that's
You
bad. That's a mission fail. I realized when you said you have to get the traffic car
Piece
with
of
the
cake.
waist, but this just shows your car. It's a mission fail.
Sweet.
Damn. Yikes! Spam hit the fire truck.
Ouch! My
So
bikini's
now
all
she'll have to do it
chafing.
inbounds, but she keeps the 70s. No spooky Greg. She didn't pick up the waste.
What?
Uh,
This is
Crashing
some next
time.
level strats.
oh, she's no. There's, you have to be a bit careful because I think there are some crashes if there's like
Chest
a
pain.
waste in play and you
Having
pick
chest
one up.
pain.
So I think her not getting speed grade was a smart move.
Ow, my head! I have no insurance.
Okay, she should be fine now.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
Yikes.
That's quite the time loss. Oh,
Reckless driving is
it's
my
just the waste
pet
sitting in the
peeve.
road. I was really scared when she drove through that.
Yeah.
So I know there are some weird crashes when you have this, like you finish we restart the mission while the waste is still like out and about on a car. I don't know exactly what causes like where the crashes I get. I know Gordon got I think a crash for that reason in his race against someone, against Kay I think.
Where am I gonna put all
Might have
this?
been against Vampire actually.
It was
Sure.
like that when I got here.
Spam is very much still in this now.
Yeah, it was against Vampire. Spam, yeah, he's only a mission and a half behind. It does take some out of bounds to go wrong for Alice. Maybe a waste drop. Probably about 3 minutes between them.
I can sell this on the internet. Oh man, my
Oh,
car is
gets
gone.
the cookbook.
The ashtray was full of pennies.
Wow.
Sweet.
Spam's got a lot of hit and run. You don't really care too much about hit and run for like half of the rest of Homer 2 because you don't care about coins. It's only an issue when you have the waste.
Human cookbook, let's go.
Sparrow tried to worm away into commentary.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
But did you only just see the human cookbook?
Oh, that was too easy.
This town is
I'm
going
very
to
confused.
pay for this. Sweet
Yes,
acceleration.
Spam took the
Let's
bus
do
there.
this thing.
Or I say took. Okay, Alice is going for the cemetery reset.
Next time I'll hurt your feelings too.
Okay, nice. I thought she was a bit early, but she got it.
I'm a lean, mean.
Not quite
speed
sub
thingy.
140 pace.
Hasta la vista.
Oh, Spam nearly fell, but saved it. And again. I'm just taking the safe route up here. Oh, she just needs to line this up. But I don't know. Does she's facing the wrong way. Okay. No, she realizes. I was worried that she wasn't sure. Nice. Wasn't too convinced, but it
All
worked.
the vibrations tickling my feet.
Oh, we've lost
Chicks
that. We've lost
love it when I
LP3
do
left the call mug
this.
at S. So Nytheris outbounds here. Just has to drive it back to the school. Very simple. Spam, meanwhile, inbounds has a bit more of an issue. Trying to make sure he doesn't borrow the waste on anything.
Why me? Where'd you get that? Let's do this thing.
Now, as long as Alice remembers to start the waste, she's just not dropping the waste away
Make
from
the
winning the
scene.
race.
Diggity, that was quick like
Even though I
flint.
think she has the time, but she could technically afford a waste drop. Spam with a very safe reset as well. Because in the weight spot is probably necessary. Very smoothly done there by Nytheris.
I'll buff out those dents with a good yellow onion. Eat
Oh.
my dust.
Just misses the waist. Oh! Okay, that's probably the best waist blow you could have, to be fair. I'll give it that. Spam finishing an autopsy 1 coming into the last mission.
Oh,
That
I'm
floating
going
waste
to
is still there. I
heaven!
missed that in autopsy 2. Oh no, I didn't miss it.
Nothing lasts forever.
She just didn't come this way. But wow. I didn't
But
realise
the-
that would
but the-
still be
look,
there in
I
a
just said
very...
something.
Wow.
Look where you're going, you idiot!
Oh.
Now, why did I come here again? Look at me, I'm free as a bird! So long, suckers! Would somebody tell me what just happened?
Right, Nytheris coming up to the end here.
Ah, didn't
About
think
20
the old
seconds or so to
man
go.
had it in him, did you? Take that!
Get on your face on the mine.
Spam78 just started this mission.
How about them
Phone
apples?
data.
Whee!
Complete faker.
Please come
There
back,
we go.
I'm so lonely. I could use
Into the beam.
underwear. I feel bad about
That's the wrong
my-
way. Nytheris is the 1, 41, 48. Oh, it's 47. I got debated. And the win.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear
Spam,
waste.
actually, what?
So
Spam's
very
PB is like a 156. I haven't really been paying
Oh,
attention,
cut your
but... Oh, it's a
fingernails.
154, sorry. This is huge PB pace for him.
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Spam is actually on mega PB pace.
Dad, I'm really proud of you for rescuing us all from that alien.
A little over
invasion.
3 minutes left of the
That
run,
really
probably.
happened? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie. You're the town hero.
Wow. Well,
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream.
Too easy.
it's quite the upgrade to Spam's last race. Well, he did have the blue screen. But, oh, and he gets the cookbook.
Okay, that's a lot. Where'd you get the... Sweet.
Yeah, no, it might be a 146. He could just play it safe, seeing as how far ahead he is. He might just want to retain that rather than go all out.
I'll tear you a new
I'm not
cornfield.
sure.
How about them apples?
He can go either way. He can go all out as fast as possible, or just play it a bit safe and just take a big PV rather than risk losing a minute or two. As well. Yeah, his PB currently is a 154.15. Oh, he spun out on the playground a bit.
I didn't do it.
Let's get some time predictions.
Can't you see I'm driving
Feel free to leave it like later if you want, but
better place? Now my story begins in 1960.
how what are we predicting? What are we predicting? I don't like making predictions this early, so I'm gonna wait a bit. But this is, and we didn't even realize how far ahead he was until right at the. A 146.42 there. Okay, I predict definitely faster than that. It feels like either a high 145 or a low 146. Somewhere roughly around the 146 mark. In fact, no, 146 flat, I'm gonna say. Because I love a nice flat number. I might rework that prediction later on if I feel like it. Let's see. Okay, it should be a 145, but he might play it safe. Because he's played it quite safely in the schoolyard before. Okay, that's probably a good. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Ah, this is good. This is actually wow. Yeah, no, this is gonna be in the. Oh, he goes for the jump. Nicely done. 1:45:47. Wow. Wow, exactly 4 minutes apart. That's a huge PB. Considering what, a week ago, I think it was like a 1:59.
Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
That fortune teller was right.
Yeah.
I do end up
Put it
dying
on.
in a spaceship crash.
1:45:47.
Dad, I'm really proud of you for rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie. You're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream.
So our second PB of the day, seeing as Derek PB this morning.
Fan?
Okay, Nytheris can't.
Oh, those fans.
So Nytheris takes the point, Spam takes the PB, which was definitely an exciting race to watch. What a... That's 8.5-minute PB for Spam.
At least our show was a
Oh,
success.
hello, someone's
Why
joined.
did we go to Earth
It's
heaven
Spam.
when we died?
Hello.
Hello,
At
Spam.
least we don't have to sit through the
Wow.
That was a run.
8.5-minute PB.
8.5 minute. Actually, yeah, 8.5 minute. Yeah, it's
Well, 8:28 if you want to be precise, but 8.5. Just where did that come from?
yeah, that was just on rails. That was, I think, with the exception of Pocket Protector and Armored Truck. Like
Oh, yeah,
that's the
Armored
only
Truck
real
was-
time save in that run. Really, that was.
Even then, Pocket Protector wasn't much. You blew the waist
I
once.
blew the waist of the fire truck.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Did you?
I blew the waist on the fire trucks. That's not.
Oh wow, I missed that.
yeah, no, I hit a witch, I think, on landing, something like that, and it just pushed me
Oh,
a bit to the
what
side.
was the out of bounds attempt the second go around?
No, it was first time round.
Oh, okay.
I've kind of not really getting that consistently enough to really want to try it in runs, but I was just feeling lucky because of how well the rest of the run had gone. So
you may as well give it a go, I guess.
Yeah.
What FPS do you run on? Because I don't actually know.
Neither do I.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I set it age. I could check, but I set it ages ago and haven't really changed it.
You could save time on FMJ, definitely.
Yeah, that as well, actually. Yeah.
But yeah, your duff truck was a good backup. You got a decent donut truck.
Yeah.
Cola trucks went well. Wow. You did.
Yeah,
have a good
that
run.
cola truck. It was.
That curator. I've never seen that before. That second hit on the wall. Like the first thing we know about, but that second one.
Yeah, that second one was just kind of luck. I just kind of I don't know went for that just on instinct. And, I run on 100 FPS, by the way.
100.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I can write that down. Cool. Okay, yeah. So 7.3 is definitely worth going for then. You know, Hellfish. I can't remember Hellfish.
Hellfish first car was a bit bad, but the other two were
even Sans was okay. I mean, it's definitely an improvable run, but it was still.
but not very, and certainly a lot better than anything that I've.
What's your sum of best?
My sum of best is a bit non-representative because my auto splitter. Yeah, it's a bit janky, so I have a ton of fake rainbows. I think it's something like but I think it's probably sub 130 now, but with like some stupid fake rainbows in there, so not really. Yeah.
1:45 time now. You fancy your chances a bit more reaching the knockouts?
Well, I've only got one race left,
It's against Dank, right?
And that's against Dank Meme, who has
Oh, 141. So
won
definitely
141.
doable.
Yeah, so yeah, could do. You never know. I'm just happy to have got a 145, to be honest.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
that was just something else, but
It's very impressive. I think that's. You got anything else to say?
no, not really.
Okay, I think we'll leave it here. I guess. When's our? I don't think we have too many races actually scheduled coming up. As the schedule. The next one is. Okay, next one's Bacon Man versus Dank Mima in 3 days. I'm sure there'll be something before then. Something
How
will
many have
probably
we
pop
still
up.
got left to run?
Well, not including the Bacon Man Dunk one. There's another 21 to be scheduled.
21's.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a race before that one on Wednesday. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, everyone. Another fantastic race. Hopefully, Katie's here to turn the stream off.